I'm Flint, she, her pronouns. I'm with the nonfiction cohort, visual description, white woman, glasses, lip ring, silver hair pulled back, and a blue fuzzy sweater, window, and a watercolor behind me. I'll be reading a piece from my memoir in progress called Flint is Not Fiona. And it's about my time working in a commercial dungeon and my identity as an adoptee. Flint is a hard, fine-grained quartz, a fire starter, a femme dagger with a blowtorch. Fiona is a submissive, with a more submissive name, a more moneyed name. Fiona made Flint a lot of money, a lot being relative to Flint's usual state of not a lotness. Before Flint was Fiona, she was someone else entirely. Elizabeth, with an S, Anne, with an E. Like her kindred spirit of Green Gables, plucky and earnest and orphaned. Before Elizabeth Ann was Flint, she was someone else entirely. Baby Jane Doe, an adoptable female infant. Infant Doe begat Elizabeth Ann. Elizabeth Ann begat Flint. Flint begat Fiona at the tender age of 43. 18 months later, Fiona begat Ms. Fiona X, professional switch. Ms. Fiona X will crawl on command or give your penis a good thwacking with a riding crop. It depends on what you're paying her to do. Ms. Fiona X begat Jane Doe, a webcam model. Everyone has a bloodline. Flint's bloodline starts with Infant Doe. Infant Doe's bloodline is a secret, sealed by order of the court. Jane Doe is the end of the line, infertile, an ongoing act of annihilation, a performance of identity obliteration, a set of permeable barriers and penetrable holes, an erasure. Jane Doe lives in your computer. You can pay to look, but you can't touch. Elizabeth Ann and Flint and Fiona and Ms. Fiona X have a pretty mouth. Thanks to genetics, so does Jane Doe. Jane Doe wears a hood with a hole cut out for her pretty mouth hole, so she can breathe, so you can put things in it. Your penis if you'd like. By proxy, of course. Jane Doe wouldn't touch your penis with a 10-foot pole. Not in the real world for real money. Ms. Fiona X would be happy to touch your penis if you're paying her to cause your penis pain. Fiona won't touch your penis because it's against the house rules. You can't pay Flint to touch your penis. She'll do it for free. Elizabeth Ann is not open for the business of penises. Look, Jane Doe is live streaming. Your wish is her command. Your money is her money. She will count it when the hood comes off. Jane Doe opens her mouth and spreads her legs wide for the saddle of your desire. Go ahead and take her for a ride. Put her up wet. She won't say a word. She has rendered herself speechless. She's interested in the unspeakable. Jane Doe has a very large vocabulary of sound. She's skilled at transmitting through her pretty mouth hole. Moans, groans, gasps, sighs, murmurings, giggles, belly laughs, throat-caught beggings, gnashings of teeth, nickers and whinnies, silences, shrieks, screams, slickerings of tongue and lips and all her lips. You can program her to make these sounds at any volume you'd like. Jane Doe can't see you watching her. You can't see Jane Doe's eyes. Jane Doe is a naked female body in a black leather hood with a hole cut out for her pretty mouth hole and 2 tiny nostril holes so she can keep breathing when she's choking on your money. Jane Doe is curious about 2 things. What you want her to do for your viewing pleasure. How much you're willing to pay to get what you want. You get what you pay for. You log off. Jane Doe is in your computer, counting her money. Schrodinger's whore. Thank you.